Hello, football fans. I am Tim McCall with CTV News here at the on-campus stadium in Fort Collins, Colorado, where we just witnessed an epic clash between Mountain West rivals. Boise State Broncos were down by 25 in the first half. A lot of CSU fans left. They thought the game was over. But the Broncos came storming back in and wound up winning a 59-52 overtime thriller. It was absolutely amazing. Let's break it down. So for starters, in the first half, CSU's offense could not be stopped. Nick Stevens was great. He wound up breaking Garrett Grayson's CSU record for all-time touchdown passes in a Rams uniform in the first half. Michael Gallup couldn't be stopped in the first half, had over 100 yards on 10 receptions and a touchdown in the first half. But all of that changed in the second half. In the second half, the Rams were not able to get Michael Gallup the ball at all. He only had one reception, didn't have any yards in the second half, was completely taken out of the game. For that reason, the Boise State Broncos, their defense was able to stop the Rams' offense. And when the offense of the Rams got off the field, the offense of the Broncos was able to put some points on the board. They put together a miraculous comeback late in the game. Late in the game, with about 2 minutes left, the Broncos were down by 2 scores. They not only scored a touchdown, but recovered an onside kick and miraculously scored another touchdown before time expired, putting the game into overtime. Once that game was put into overtime, the Broncos just refused to be stopped. They were not going to lose their first matchup ever to Colorado State. Not tonight. This team is a well-coached team, this Broncos team, and they willed themselves to victory tonight. It was a very impressive game and worth the price of admission for anyone who came tonight. Now, for the Colorado State Rams, it was great to see a team that fought all 4 quarters. Maybe the first time this entire season that we've seen this team fight through all 4 quarters. Unfortunately, they needed to fight through 5 quarters to get the win tonight. They were not able to do it and wound up losing their 7th straight to Boise State. It's a tough one for the Rams to swallow, especially this late at night. You know, the crowd of 43,000 was sold out. In the first half, they thought they had a victory. They wound up going home. Boy, oh boy, were they wrong. Disappointment here in Fort Collins for the Rams fans, but the Broncos go home victors and can celebrate for the next week. I'm Tim McCall with CTV News. Have a great night, everyone.